All right, we are live. All
All
right, we
right.
are. Okay, so welcome back. We, I guess, took a little break for a couple weeks, but we are finally back, and we're gonna keep chugging along. Last time we left off with creating a user. I guess maybe we should recap what we're doing.
Yeah,
Um,
let's do that.
all right, so we're making a basic calendar app, just totally from scratch using Angular and Express and Mongo. Um, and it's going to be like a shared calendar thing, so a bunch of people can like log in and share their calendars with each other or whatever. Um,
Yep.
so we have a Trello board that we created with just some few basic tasks. And so the very first thing was just create a basic server. So we have a basic server that just initiates a connection to a database, and then it has like one really basic route that just says hello world. The next thing we're going to tackle is some super basic authentication. So that's what we're doing today.
It even
So
says super.
it does. So it's not going to be actual authentication,
Yeah.
with like encryption and stuff. I think what we'll probably just do is we'll just have a form where you can like enter your name and then, it'll just save it to the database or something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So here is what we have so far. This is the app running. I think it just dumps out the current month in
Yeah,
calendar,
it does.
something
Hmm.
like that. Cool. All right. So here's our server. We have this commented outline that we'd executed before, and it just created a database entry in the user collection, which is right here.
Okay, so we do actually have the model already.
We do, yeah. So
Okay.
we've got a user model and user schema here. Um,
Okay.
so what we're probably going to want to do next is create like a user route so that when the server receives like a post to slash user or something, it creates a user. Um,
Yep.
so let's do that. Let's go ahead and make a file that'll keep track of all of the user related routes and just keep them all together.
Sure.
So I'll make a user.routes or router or routes. User router?
It's
User routes? Call it user
yeah,
routes.
I don't remember how Express does it. Like,
Yeah.
can't you just define like a controller and then define all the paths on that, and then like server TS, you would just do like app use users and then the user controller.
I
Like, I
think
forget how that's done.
so. Maybe. Let's see.
Like, I think I've seen it like done multiple ways. You could have like a main like router file that defines all the different routes. Then you hook it up to different functions.
Hmm.
Um, and then I've also seen like a single like controller where all the methods are defined in it.
Okay.
I'm
I'm just so
I'm fine
used
with either
to
way.
TSOA right now, so I'm
Yeah, I know.
having to
Me too.
readjust.
Yeah,
Okay. Let's see.
yeah. But I think that using TSOA for this is a little
Overkill, yeah, for
overboard.
sure.
Yeah, overkill.
All right.
All right.
Okay, so what we can do is we can say app.use and it'll be under user and we'll pass in whatever we export from here. So I'll just call it like user routes. And then is this like a class? Oh, interesting. Okay. So
I think it's import star as express, isn't it?
is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Um, okay,
So then with this, you
so we
define
need
each
like a
endpoint, right?
controller. So we'd have like a user controller with like the handlers for each of um the routes. So we do like router.get, oopsies, router.gout. So this would be slash user slash essentially,
Yeah.
and then this would be like the controller function,
Okay.
something like that, right? Or is it just the function itself? Something like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a controller then. All right. So this is just like a class, right?
It's a good question.
Does it extend like something?
Yeah, I remember yeah, when we first had done this, it was a static, like a
Oh, we did everything
singleton.
statically? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's been such a long time since I've done it this
Yeah.
way. All right, we're quickly scouring the web.
Yep.
It's pretty much what we do in the real world too.
Yep.
Let's see.
Okay. So I'm just gonna make a class and just like start defining static methods until it doesn't work. See how that goes.
Sure, that works. Yeah, because I think that's exactly what we do is we define static methods, and then in the routes, you just as the second parameter, you just do like user controller dot get user
Yeah.
and tie that to a route.
Okay. So get user and then import it. All
Yeah,
right. So theoretically, what if I just let's see this. What does user have on it? Name.
yeah. We should probably revisit the user model.
Sure.
So I think we should add like I don't know username.
Okay. Oh, we need to export something. Is that how you do that?
Oh,
Yes, I think so.
I don't know. I thought you just do export.
Okay. I guess we didn't like name this anything. It's just like the router that we're exporting. So I think
Right.
we have to import star as user. Or wait, where am I? Not here.
Yeah, not here. You want to do it in the server.
Here.
Yeah.
Something like that. Oh,
I
user
think it's under
routes.
models, which hmm,
Oh, it is under models.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
know that I like that folder structure. Let's see.
Application.
What? What does that mean? User
So I think.
routes. Don't you just export router instead of, like, go back to user routes on line 8? Yeah,
So
don't you
you're
just do
saying
export?
router
Yeah, or like you can do
as
export.
user routes. What if I do that and then
Yeah,
import
do that.
user routes? Oops. From there.
Yeah.
Does that do anything?
Oh, it doesn't error.
Okay.
So
Okay. So theoretically, if we call slash user possibly with an extra slash, then we should receive a name whatever maybe.
yep.
Does this recompile? I don't think so.
No, we didn't get that.
Okay.
Get that going yet.
It's getting warm. Okay. So user network. We have a WebSocket. That's interesting.
It's the server's on 30
Oh, 33,
344.
44 or something.
Yeah.
But
Dang.
okay. What did we get back?
No, maybe we're wrong. Maybe it is 4200. Go back to the server.
Okay, what does this say? Nothing?
Are they two separate processes?
4200.
Because that's the Angular server.
Oh, do we have to start up a second?
Yeah, I don't think we actually got to that point yet. So
No,
yeah,
we executed this. I'm pretty sure we did this.
it's on port 8080. Look at line 7.
Aha!
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We are spoiled
So
by
good at this.
our stuff at
Yep.
work. Still can't. Well, you're not running the server yet.
Oh, okay. That doesn't actually start it.
Yeah.
Is it just npm run start? Probably. It is. Yo, I'm listening on 8080. That sounds like something I
All
did.
right. Yeah, it does. All right.
All right.
So yeah, now I think we can try it. And
Maybe it wants a slash.
no, I don't think that would matter.
Oh, wait, no, right.
Oh, I know what the issue is.
Huh.
We need to end the response, don't we?
Oh, we didn't actually even send it. We didn't.
Right.
We didn't actually do anything. All right.
Right. Yeah, we just
We just
returned the
returned
object,
it.
but
Okay. Oh,
yeah.
so this takes probably a request and a response.
Yes.
I'm assuming.
Yeah. That's
Express.
express dot
Yeah.
request, but you need to import express the way.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a pet peeve of mine. I don't understand why it can't just figure it out.
I don't know what comes first.
It's a request, and then the response.
Okay. Resp. All right. And then response dot send this.
Yep.
Does this return anything? Do we?
I don't think it does. No.
Okay, so let's just make this a void.
Yep.
All right. So that may or may not do something. Thought I had my keyboard shortcuts set up. Do I have? I do.
Do we have on Trello? Do we have like add node bond? And like, just like the
I don't think
the
so.
nice to have build stuff. Add watch for server. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll get to that eventually.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, hey, we already got it. It re-executed already.
Cool.
Sweet. Okay. So if we want to look at the actual response, excuse me. Cool. All right, that took longer than it should have. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to be able to like create a user on the fly, so to speak, right?
Okay.
So we probably want to, where are we? Home. Okay, I forget. So we have a home component. What is in this? The home component has a calendar in it. And the calendar is all the months. Okay, so maybe what we want to do is the home component will just have nothing, or like it'll have like the name input field or whatever, and then eventually we'll go to the calendar. So
Okay.
maybe let's
Yeah.
make a new component for like the quote unquote login, I guess.
Sure.
All right.
You don't want to use the ng generate.
Meh. I mean, we can if you really want to. I don't really care.
No, it's fine.
All right. What the hell? That was weird.
I don't think it's. Yeah, that's not right.
I didn't even autocomplete. It just like did it for me. Okie dokie. So, what do you not like? Should be kebab case and include dash, but it's only one word.
Huh.
What is kebab case? Is that like,
Oh, it's supposed to be like login dash component.
ugh?
Well, because the class name is login component. That's why.
Uh,
Or not.
prefix
What?
app? Oh,
Oh,
see, that's so gross. I don't like prefixing stuff with app.
yeah.
I'm gonna ignore that for now.
Okay. Sure.
All right, so this guy, I just want some kind of input.
Do we have like material, Angular material in here or
We
Bootstrap or
don't.
anything? No.
I always forget, are the parens outside or inside of an ng model?
Banana in a box. So I think it's this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Banana box.
That's what they said at ngconf when I was there. That's
Okay.
what they called it.
Okay. All right, this will do the login work. Okay, I want to change my lint rules probably.
Yeah, we'll tackle that at
Okay.
a future point.
All right, so we got a input for name. Um, and let's make it a form. Ugh, I gotta add my delete line shortcut. Bear with me.
You're not already set up? What the heck?
I thought I was. Oops. Okay. Oh, shit. Shit. All right. Okay. What do I call it? Login?
Is it ng submit?
I'm not sure. It's either ng submit or just submit.
I think it's just submit, but I don't know.
Let's see. It's ng submit.
Okay.
Okay. I think I probably need a name on here. Okay. So this should. All right. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, we have to
Could you show me
actually.
the
Hmm?
could you show me the template again?
Sure.
So I don't think you need the hash name.
You don't think so?
No,
For.
because well, I mean you're defining or you're using ng model, right? So it's going to bind to the name property.
Okay.
So if you do the hash name, I think that's like if you want to like modify the input uh, element
Mm-hmm.
in your controller, then you would do that. So it'd be like you could tie
Oh,
into the view child,
right.
right?
I think what I actually. We'll see. Sometimes I feel like I get some complaints when I do ng submit that you need to specify a name. So I think I actually meant that. But we'll see. I guess I'll let it complain
Hmm.
first.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so we have to actually put this somewhere, right? So
Yep,
for now, I still just called it login, right?
yep.
Login.
Did you add to the module?
I didn't. Okay. All right. Oh, it does recompile.
Yeah, Angular does. The server doesn't.
I see. Okay. That's handy. Handy dandy. Okay. Hello world. That doesn't seem like what. Oh, whoops, that's the server.
Yeah. Does not look right.
We got an app root. And that's it. So
Let's see home component.
it's got a login. And
Yep.
login has a form with an input. Let's just for sanity's sake, just do that. See if we see the text test. We don't.
Hmm.
What does our route look like? Excuse me. Router outlet. Where is our app routing module? Path is home component. So, oopsies. It did compile.
Can you show me? Although you did type in test and we didn't see it.
Yeah. Let's do another sanity check and just have test.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's recompiling. Oh, 718.
Which is now.
Okay.
All right.
So what the heck?
Um,
Double sanity check. Does this still work? Okay, I think it did compile. Okay, so I think it's just not compiling. So something is broken. This is
so should we
just a
try doing
warning.
that? Should we try doing app?
Okay. Component. Okay, well, let's just see if that.
Oop.
What the hell?
This should have been a little easier.
It should have. Module. So home component, login component, calendar component. They're all imported.
Yep.
We don't have any.
Uh, can you go back to login component?
Yeah. Is it? Oh, it's still complaining about this stuff, probably.
I don't think that matters.
I don't think so
And those are just
either.
warnings. Huh. The heck? Can you should we like set a breakpoint in
Yeah.
like app component or something?
Sure. I might actually switch to Chrome as
Although
well.
actually app component has nothing in it.
Angular. Here's the home component. Oh, right. We need source maps.
That's not on by default. What the heck?
Oh, maybe it
How is
is.
that? Okay.
Okay. So our home
So
component
we know
cloud
we're
should
not
be doing
getting.
this. So let me just pull in
Yeah.
some console logs in there.
Yep.
console logs there. Console. Ah,
Isn't a known form of input.
can't bind to ng model since it isn't a known property of input. Do I need to import something?
Oh, yeah.
The
Don't you need
form
to?
module or whatever?
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Form.
Oh god.
Angular form module. Forms module.
Of course. Yeah, you can tell we do this a lot.
Well, it's the kind of thing where like once you set it up once, you don't have to worry about it
Yeah.
ever
Yeah,
again.
I know. Yep.
Forms
It's
module. Yes, this is the module that I need, but where
it doesn't autocomplete.
it doesn't. So
Forms.
that's annoying. Okay.
All right.
Oh, did you see it? I saw it.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we learned.
Yay.
Okay, so our home component. Now we don't care about this. We want it to
Nope.
log or app login.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if that does anything.
All right.
Nice, it does. Bobby, I am submitting. Sweet. Okay.
So what is that error? If you go back to the console.
Oh, if ng model is used within a form tag, either the name attribute must be set or the form. Aha! That's what I was talking about. Name equals whatever.
Huh. Okay. I don't remember seeing that.
It's going to be awkwardly name equals name.
Yeah.
I like Chrome so much better. Okay, so now we want to actually submit the name.
Yep.
So we've got ng model name. We need to pass in the name, or do we? No, it'll just be set. So in
Yeah.
here, let's just make sure we're sending it. Dan, I'm submitting nothing. Oh, it's this.name. Whoops.
Yes. Yep.
Dan.
Okay.
Okay, cool. It submitted nothing, so I probably want it to not submit if it's null or whatever. Okay,
Right.
so now we actually want to call the route, and then we actually have to update the route to do something, because I don't think we actually did that yet.
No, I don't think we.
So,
I mean, we're gonna issue a post, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
So
we
right
didn't
now
even make the route. This is only get
Right.
user. So let's make
Yep.
create user. Oops. And it's going to have a request and a response. Ooh, I forget. Is just if we post a body, is the body just on request? Is like request.body?
No, we need. I think it's body parser. There's a dependency that we need. I think it's body parser or body JSON
Sure.
parser, something like that.
Oh. Okay. Okay. So I think we need to just
Yep.
do this. Oh, it's probably like this, right?
Yeah.
We don't have to install that, right? It just comes with Express.
We do have to install it.
Oh, okay.
Wow, your stream is like totally fuzzy right now.
Oh, really? Am I going
I
too
wonder if
quick?
it's my. I wonder if it's mine. Yep, I think it's mine.
Okay. Your internet kind of sucks.
Yep. Well, I'll watch Twitch then.
Okay, let's see. Found 7.
Yeah, that's weird because on Twitch it's fine, but Discord it's not. So I think it's Discord.
Okay. Maybe you should get off of Twitch so you can have more bandwidth.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so I think it installed it, but we have 7 high severity vulnerabilities. But maybe I'll deal with that later.
Yeah, that's to do.
Oh shit! I installed body parser and client. Whoops. Oopsies, body parser.
I think you just want to run npm uninstall because otherwise you're going to leave it in package lock.
Oh, okay.
Npm uninstall -- save, I think.
Oh, okay. And I put it in dev dependencies
Oh,
too,
that did
so
work.
whatever.
Okay.
Okay. All right, let's pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah.
I've got this guy open. This is my server console. Uh, okay. Wow. Oh, never mind. I thought I saw 213 vulnerabilities, but
Thank God.
okay.
All right.
All right, we got all this stuff going. Okay, so now that we have body parser installed, we have to use it.
Yep.
So all right, from this
Oh,
thing it
I think it's
says
just a function, isn't it? Or no?
the thing I'm looking at says we have to do this, but I'm not really
Well, that's
sure.
for forms. Like, are we going to post it as a JSON,
Yeah,
or are we going to post?
yeah,
So then we want body parser.json.
yeah. This thing has both.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have both.
Okay. So what is this?
Uh,
This is if we're posting forms,
yeah, so that's like if you look at, you're probably looking at the same thing I'm looking at.
maybe.
So it depends on the MIME type.
Okay,
So if you pass in a MIME type of application, www form URL encoded, then it's going to fall into that.
I see. Okay, okay.
On line 22, are you passing in empty brackets?
I mean to pass in nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so we're using body parser. So what does that give us?
So on the request, we can now access .body.
Oh, okay, so we wouldn't have .body if we weren't using body parser.
Right.
Okay,
It wouldn't be, well, I think we would, but it would be a string.
okay.
So then we would have like evalid or something like that.
So is it just request.body or is it something on the
Yeah.
body? Okay.
It's just request.body, and that's the JSON object.
Okay, so theoretically we can just oopsies. Excuse me. User factor. Oh, we didn't do the user factory thing, did we? We just did
No,
user model.
we didn't do the factories. We just have models. Yeah.
Oh, we don't even have any.
We had an example somewhere of creating it.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
Where did .create come from? Oh, that's just straight up the mongoose. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I see. Okay. So we didn't put any wrappers around it.
No.
What am I doing? Users controller. So user model dot create user, or really just this. We'll save rooms for validation stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so so now we want to send like a successful creation and probably the thing that we created.
Okay. So we're gonna have
So
to await.
yeah, is there a status code? Okay,
Yeah.
so um,
Gotta mark it as async. The static
oh yeah,
create user.
okay. Still a void.
Yep.
Okay. So oh wait. So status is it status? Yes. Created as what?
No status. Oh, that's the code. Okay. So
204.
created is 204 if you're not sending it back.
Okay. What if we are sending it back? 200?
200.
Well, I mean, we
I
could
think
do the legit quote unquote rest thing pattern where we send it to a 4 and then we send the URL to get it?
Eh,
Eh.
I mean, we can, but I think that's like, I don't know, like pie in the sky. Like, I don't think that anyone really follows that.
All right.
Like, I really don't.
Okay. So theoretically, this will give us a 200 code and the actual user that we created.
Yeah,
So let's see if that works.
sure. So then eventually, we still have a lot of stuff to do. Like, this is like the strict happy path, right?
Right. Okay. So theoretically, if we go to localhost, it was 8080, right? 8080.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have Postman, do I? Did I install that?
Oh,
Nope.
we can.
Because I can't do a post. All right. Well, fuck it. Or screw it.
Yeah,
We'll just do the client and then
sure.
all right. Okay, so we don't have like a server yet. Or I mean service yet to interact with the user
Right.
routes. So let's make a service.
Sure.
Here's app. Should we put these in like some sort of components directory or
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
okay. Boop. Yes. Did it refactor stuff, I wonder? Oh, here we go. I'm always afraid to do always automatically update imports.
Yeah, I've actually been bitten by that.
So I'm just gonna say yes.
Like it totally mangled a few of my files.
Okay.
So
I've never
I'm
automatically
leery.
done it before. I've always been too afraid.
Yep.
Yes. All right. Seems good. So we got some services, and we're gonna make a user service.
Okay.
Oh, so it's got to be a.
Is it oh.
Uh,
what's that
it's like
annotation name?
importable or some. That's not importable, but it's
Injectable?
injectable. Yes. How do I spell injectable? A-B-L-E.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think we need to put anything in there.
I don't think we do now. But it's well, yeah, maybe it'll go away with this. Okay.
Okay. All right. So
We
what we do at work is we have like a base like HTTP service that does a lot of this boilerplate. Do we feel like doing the same thing here, or do we want to just like start
I think we could just start by
just like
invoking the
basic and
service
then
directly.
okay,
Yeah. And then once we add more services, then we'll tackle that.
sure, okay. Let's also not make anything static.
Yeah. We
Okay,
need the
so
constructor
do we?
because we have to inject HTTP client.
Right.
And is there a module that we have to import too? I forget. Or is that default?
This is not the right HTTP client.
No, it's not.
This is the only HTTP client we have, so I think we have to import
What?
something.
Is it? It is HTTP client, isn't it?
I think so. I thought HTTP was the old one and they replaced it with HTTP. Oh, it's HTTP client module.
Okay. Oh, so we probably need to add the module,
So that
and
goes
then
in
we'll get the code
here.
completion.
Yeah. Ugh. And it comes from
Why
Angular.
didn't it? Why did it not work?
I don't know. Do we need to install like types or something?
It should do that automatically. Huh. Well,
Okay. So now do we have it?
yeah.
Yes. Okay. Um, Oh, we don't have a user yet.
Nope.
So um,
Do we just want to pass around name for now?
okay. Okay. Post user. Oh, so we need the actual the URL, right? So
Yep.
I mean, I guess I'll just hard code it and
Yeah, we'll
localized
hard code it for now.
8080 slash user or users.
I think,
Jeez.
like, I'm used to the plural version, but I think you call it user.
Okay, we can do users.
Okay.
Users. So we're posting there, and we're passing this.
Yep.
All right, so theoretically that'll work. So let's go to login.
Well, you need to return it, and then we have to
Oh,
subscribe it.
right, okay.
And
User.
then, but we don't have the user interface yet.
Right. Okay, well, I'll make one real quick.
Sure. Subscribe.
What?
Oh, it doesn't have to be like post the diamond, like the brackets. It's like
Observable
post
object is
less
not
than.
assignable to observable user. Oh, after
Yeah,
we
you have to
cast
cast
it?
it.
Okay.
Well, you have to do like post bracket user close bracket.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that goes after the post.
Like in
Yep,
here?
right there. Yep.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm not familiar with
I
that.
think we still need to subscribe though.
Well, we have to call it,
Unless
we
we.
have to subscribe here.
Oh yeah, you're right because we have to clean up the observable.
Yeah. User servicer. Okay, so we got to clean this bad boy up. So at work, we have this pattern where every component extends like a base component. And then in the base component's cleanup, if there's any subscriptions that were made, it like loops through this array of them and cleans them up. Um, maybe we'll come back and do that. And for now, we'll just like save it and clean it up.
Sure, that's fine.
Um, or should I just make an array of them now? No,
So
I'll,
like, what is the harm in not cleaning it up? Like, what
if
happens if you
if
just
we
don't?
create multiple login components,
Hmm.
um, then when the observable from this returns, like in the future, each login component will trigger its own subscribe. So you could be doing any whatever you're calling in here. So if you've got like a callback, um, that does
So
this.
that would trigger multiple times
Yeah.
potentially.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Oops. Daisy.
I wonder if we should just
Yes, I did.
bite the bullet and create the
Base
base
class.
component.
Sure, we can do that.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, do we have to do that? Because I thought we just do like
Oh,
it's
just
like an
make a
abstract
abstract
class.
class. I
Yeah.
I think you do need this because you need the lifecycle like
No,
ng
those
ops
are
tray, don't you?
no, those are implements.
Oh,
So You would
Okay.
just do implements on destroy,
Okay.
right?
So abstract class.
Yep. Yep.
Ugh. I hate when there's only one import it like automatically uses double
Yeah.
quotes. Okay.
So it doesn't like that because you have to do public and all that jazz. That does not look right.
It does not look right.
No. All right.
I don't know what I was doing before. Okay, so we need an array of subscriptions, and in here we'll say cleanup is a new array. I kind of want to fix this linting rule.
Sure.
How do I like turn this on? Are there like
Oh, you
TS
have to go to TS-lint, right?
extensions? TS-lint?
No, there's a TS-lint JSON file.
Oh,
It's generated automatically. Yep.
all right, client.
Oh, wait, were there two of them?
There were, for some reason, there was one in client and client source.
Okay. That's weird.
Which one do I do? I'm gonna do
Look at the
outermost one.
one in source. Okay,
Oh, it just
so
extends. Interesting.
yeah, and we could do it here, and then we just turn it off or whatever you want to do.
I want to do it as globally as I can.
Okay, that's fine.
Space. Do I like add a new rule?
Probably because that's probably part of the recommended.
Okay. Yell at me. Quick fix. Oh, that's what I want to. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do.
I think. Okay, so space before function. So go ahead and disable it again, and then I think you can copy
Oh, okay.
the comment, and we should see the exact string we got to put in that JSON file. It's the yeah.
Okay. So just anywhere here?
Yep.
These seem to be
I
alphabetical
think it's
order.
in. Oh no, it's not even in alpha order. What the heck?
False. True. All right.
So now we got
Now we have
errors.
to. Yeah. Now we have to undo all the. That's fine. Whatever. I guess the earlier we do it, the better.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of this, I'll admit, but I mean,
Oh, really? You like the you don't like the spaces?
well, no, I mean it's like I don't like turning it into an error.
Oh yeah.
Personally, I would just disable it, but because I mean it's not that big of a deal to me.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I'm just used to it.
Yeah, yeah, which is fine. I mean, there is some merit to code consistency and
So what's in
uh,
here? Might not say. Oh, here it is. Injectable.
what,
It doesn't like my
what's it not like about
service.
that?
Decorators
Decorators
are
not
not valid
valid.
here.
Oh, because it's on the interface.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot what I was doing.
We need to. Let's see. We did that. We
Oh,
were
we
creating
were
the
doing the
base
cleanup.
base
Right.
component.
Okay. Okay. Actually, I don't even know if I need to check.
Probably not. No. I bet there's some like fancy way of just doing like cleanup dot each or something.
What's this? I don't know.
but this is fine.
Okay.
Did we add the user service to the module?
Do I have to extend before? I don't think we
Yeah.
did yet.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, did you not export it?
Oh, I
No,
didn't.
you didn't. All right.
All right. We got a super. Okay, we don't need this anymore. We don't need. So now we can say this dot cleanup dot push, and that'll automatically
Yep.
clean up. Okay,
Sweet.
so we need here providers, user service. Okie doke.
So this should work.
Let's see. Oh, geez, everything's broken.
Oh, maybe not.
Calendar
Oh,
event.
I've seen this before. I think you just need to kill the
Okay, yeah, because we renamed
previous server
everything or
and try it.
whatever.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
1 second.
So it's just a folder
Okay.
issue,
I can't
or
find.
the path issue.
Where's that app routing module?
Yep. App dash routing.
Oh my gosh, I hate that. That's the only thing
Yep.
in here that is a dash. That's
Yeah, no.
all right. What are you
That's
looking for?
that's
Component.
why does it not like that? You know,
Um,
go back to
components.
that error. The Because it says cannot find module dot home component.
App routing module. Yeah, it should be under components.
Right, and it is.
So what the hell? Is it? Oh, it's not saved.
Oh,
Hold up. Save everything. Okay.
yeah.
Um. Okay, so we're all built. I'm just gonna close everything. All right. So, Bob, man, error, unknown error, users. Okay.
Oh, do we need cores? We need to enable cores.
Oh, okay.
So that's easy. You just need to, on your server, you do npm install, I think, cores.
Okay.
And then you just import it and do app use cores.
Like so?
I think cores is a function.
Like so?
Yes.
URL string parser is deprecated.
Yeah,
Interesting.
so I think that's on Mongo.
Yeah. Okay.
That's easy to fix.
Dan the man.
All right.
Not
So
found.
no more cores issues, but it
So we got a
didn't find any
404
line
posting
to
Does it
users.
not show? Oh, here we go. I'm so used to Chrome. This is weird.
Oh, yeah, we didn't actually register the route. So
I
we
thought
need to
we
go
did.
to, well, we created it. We never registered it. So go to users routes
Oh,
or
yeah,
user
yeah, yeah.
routes.
Okay. Something like that.
Yep.
Sucks that we have to restart the server every time.
I know. We should really
Do we have
take care of that. I think we just need
oh, we did. Okay, that does say
we just
server.
need we just need nodemon.
Hey, we got a 200. Okay, so
Sweet.
theoretically, Is there refresh? Hey, we got a post.
Awesome.
Save down stuff. Cool. All right. Well, we've got 9 minutes until we're scheduled to stop streaming.
Let's see if we can get NodeMon in real quick.
Okay. Is that just something we have to install?
Yeah, it's just npm install NodeMon, and then I think
How
all
do you
you
spell
do is
Nodemon?
what's that?
How do you spell Nodemon? Just Nodemon?
Nodemon.
Okay. I assume we only
Yep.
want to save it for dev.
Yep. And then yeah, I think in the start script we just prefix it with NodeMon, and that's it.
What are we prefixing?
If you go to package.json
Oh, I see.
for a server,
Okay.
then on line 8, I think it's NodeMon before TS node. And then there's a lot of other configuration options because, like, if something else changes, we probably, like, if we probably don't want it to monitor all the node modules, for instance.
TS node.
Okay, so let's try moving NodeMon after
The
TS
docs real
node.
quick.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Nodemon, your node app.
Oh my gosh, I can't type.
Server.js. So this is with JavaScript. What about TypeScript?
Okay, so we could just create a NodeMon JSON file, I guess. Maybe.
Okay.
No, that wouldn't make sense.
Nodemon.
Okay, so it looks like there's multiple ways we could do it.
Okay.
Um, so we could have the start script run like another subscript.
Yeah.
So like this dev, it could start the server. So then that would be TS node source server TS like we had before. And then start would be nodemon space npm run dev.
Oh,
Does
I
that make
see.
sense?
Okay. I'm going to switch it around then.
Sure.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. I forget how to. Oh, yeah. Cannot find
Still
module
not like that. Okay.
index.js. So where are we outputting index.js?
So I think we only want to watch source. So no, I think I think you had it right before, but on dev we need to pass an option to nodemon. So it'd be like nodemon dash dash watch, and then space single tick source forward slash star star slash star.ts.
Okay, I'm sorry. npm dash dash watch space single tick.
Yep.
And
Source slash. Then this is like the glob pattern, so it's star star slash star.ts. And then we still need that npm run.
Oh, okay.
So just do a space. Yeah.
Huh. Alrighty.
So let's try that. We'll see. Still nothing. Son of a
So
gun.
the thing that I'm looking at, which I only skimmed briefly, but
Okay.
let me please. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. They have. Oh, where'd it go? Okay, so their start is the same as ours, but then their dev just executes nodemon like by itself.
That's weird.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can just run nodemon. That's really weird. We could try it.
So like,
I don't think it'll make a difference, but
if I just do that, will it know what nodemon is?
Yeah, because it links like a shortcut. If you go into like node modules, I think there's a .bin
Okay.
folder, and that's where it looks for it.
Oh, why does this have exit 1? What the hell? Oh, that's test. Okay, we don't have test.
Yeah.
Never mind. Start.
Oh, you're doing server JS. It needs to be server TS,
TS?
doesn't it?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Starting. Why does it say
Maybe this
starting
works
node
right.
index JS though?
Not sure. So when we node mon, how does it know? Okay, sorry. When we TS node, it compiles to. Is there like a TS config in server? There isn't. Does there need to be a TS config?
I don't think so.
Okay, does this tell it where to put it?
Oh, interesting. Should we get rid of main? I don't think we need main.
Explorer. So there is no server JS.
Nope.
Is it supposed to build it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Watch source. Oh, they have a watch source. What if I what
Yeah,
if I just
so
read the whole thing instead of?
yeah. Yeah, that looks like it's part of the node.mon JSON.
Okay. Yeah.
So we could certainly create that.
Here's their package JSON. So their start is calling TSC and node. So this actually compiles it, whereas
Right.
we're just like running it.
Right, which I'd rather do that.
You'd rather compile
Like
it?
no, I'd rather use
Just
TS
run it.
node.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this will work because this is expecting the server.js to exist because it's compiled.
Can you just get rid of like line 5
Yeah.
in package lot or yeah.
What's that gonna do?
And then for line 7,
Hmm.
uh re-add the npm
Okay.
run start.
Like that.
Yeah. I'm just curious to see if that works.
Okay. It seems to
Yeah.
be working. All right. So now if well, let's try it and then I'll make a change.
Yeah.
All right. So this should give me all the users or give me my one fake user, whatever. Okay. So now let's make this actually grab the users and then just see if it updates.
Sure.
All right. So
What do you mean by updates? It's just going to grab them.
no, I
Oh,
mean like
yeah.
redeploys the
Yep.
server.
Sorry. Yep. Yeah, I was thinking like updates the database and
That
kind of
find
confused me.
public static async.
Yeah. Yeah. We're going to fix that.
Oh wait. It's an array of users. And then send users.
Do we want to lean?
Lean?
Um,
Oh, yeah, we
yeah.
could.
Isn't it like,
So we just
because
get a
that way we
JSON
don't,
object.
yeah, because we don't want to send back all the methods and all that other
Right.
junk.
Okay, so this I'm gonna call this get users.
Yeah. You don't want to do lean on the create though, because you can't do that.
Right. Thank you. Okay, so now user.routes get users, and then all right, we'll just do that for now, and then we can make a route for specifically getting a user.
Yep.
So did this recompile? No.
Do we need to
Oh,
define the watch?
define the watch. You said.
Yeah. Because it looks like it says it just watches. Yeah, because if you look at watching extensions
JS.
and JSON,
Oh, okay.
so we gotta update all that stuff.
How do we tell it
So
to watch
I think
JS?
if we just put that watch with the glob pattern of star star TS or whatever we had,
Okay. Is it a string?
No, like back on line 8.
Oh, in here.
So you
Okay.
do node mon
Uh-huh.
dash dash watch
Okay. Um,
tick,
tick.
and source slash. I don't think there's a forward slash source. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the syntax.
So from here, source any directory and then any TS file. Okay.
Yep.
Watching DIRs, source star TS.
The
Okay.
extensions, it still says it's watching JS extensions though. But
Yeah.
let's just try make you change that file and see if it works.
Okay.
But I still don't like that. No.
Yeah.
Okay. So do we want to create a node mod JSON?
We can. Maybe we'll do that next time.
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
Okay. So let's see if our get users worked. It did. So now we dump out the user table.
Cool.
Cool. Since that was quick, you want to do like a get user?
Yeah, we
All
can.
right. It'll take like 2 minutes.
Yep.
Um, user.find. So we need the requested. So this would be like a path param. How do we get? Is there like a request.path?
I think it's request.query.
Query. There's query.
Or is it request I
Route.
get? No, it's not. Oh, actually, yeah, you're right. It is a path parameter, isn't it?
There's no
So,
path.
well, I think it's still put on the query
Okay.
because we define it, and that's a property. So yeah, it's
So is
a
this gonna give me like an object?
yes.
Okay.
That's like
So
a
can I
map or
just say
something.
dot
ID.
ID?
Yeah, because we're gonna name it ID on the
Right.
path, like when we define it.
Something like that. User
Yep.
find. Oh, by ID. Let's just use that.
Okay. That's no longer an array.
Thank you.
And then back on the route.
And then how do I define an ID in here? Is it like
Colon ID.
okay?
Yeah.
Let's see if that blows up.
Yep. All right. So
So let's copy this.
yeah, let's see if that works.
See if that does anything. It does not.
Does not.
Network. Give me a 304. It's not modified. Is that what that is?
That's weird.
Or is that a redirect?
No,
304 is not
it's not
modified, right?
modified.
Uh,
It's really weird.
use.
Oh, you know what? Do we have to? No, maybe I don't know. I was going to say, do we have to define that first?
I don't think so because if we did it like if we had like a butts,
Yeah.
then it might think butts is an ID, so we'd have to define butts first.
Right.
But
It's a it's an awesome example.
thank you. Okay, so let me look real quick. Express path param.
Yeah.
Parameters. Yes, that's what I want. Rec.params.
Okay.
.id. How about I do that? See what it looks like. Okay, yeah, so this looks like an object. Route path from to. That did it. All right, so it's rec.params.
Cool.
Cool.
That was easy.
Easy peasy. All right. I guess that's a good
Um,
stopping point.
can we just revisit the node mon real quick? I
Sure.
think I got it.
Sure.
So go back to package.json, and then before the dash dash watch,
Hmm.
add a dash e space ts. Then
Okay.
yeah,
So that's
extension.
extension.
And then we could also change the watch to like a dash w src,
Watch source.
w space src, and then get rid of the tick src. Yeah.
Okay. So
So I
that's a
think,
directory. Watch this directory for this type of
yep,
file.
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll see if it works.
Watching source. Oh, nice. Extension TS. Awesome.
All right. So let's make a change and see if it.
So this did that. So let's console log. Oops. Hey, nice.
Nice.
Awesome. Hey,
Did it
so
actually pick it up
we
though?
whoop. Did it pick
Let's.
up? Is that what you said?
Did it pick it up though? Can you
Oh,
refresh? It
it
did.
did.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Good.
Super cool.
High five.
Okay. Okay, so I don't know if we could call this like basic authentication yet. What I'd kind of like to see
No.
is like you go there, you enter your name, and then maybe we could do like a get or create where if the name already exists, then it like fetches it from the
Yep.
database, and then we store it on
Yeah.
local server or local storage or something. Okay,
Hmm.
so we're still chugging away on our one task, but we managed to finish off this random one.
Yes.
That's
But
good.
I think that'll be nice.
Yeah,
So now we don't have to keep killing the server and restarting it.
for sure.
So
Awesome. Okay, made some good progress. So
yep.
hopefully we'll be able to do this again next week.
Next week I'm out of town,
Oh,
so
okay.
we could shoot for later this week,
Sure.
maybe.
Yeah.
So like maybe Thursday.
Um, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
let's say
We'll figure it out.
tentatively, in case anybody is watching, I'm not actually sure. Um, Thursday, this Thursday at 7 p.m. Central. Is that good?
Works for me.
Okay. And we have a YouTube channel. It's Code Along Blog, and then we'll just be uploading these VODs to there as well. And hopefully we'll figure out how to save our VODs in Twitch so that
Yeah,
they're not
that
lost
would
in
be
2 weeks
nice.
like this first one was.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Thanks,
Cool.
everyone. Take it easy.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.